Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to our weekly market update. Things are looking a little bit different this week. You've just got Maddie and I today. No Nick. We've got a few people off sick in the office today, but we thought we'd still tune in and have a little bit of a chat to you about what this week has brought for us.
Yes. Yeah, so property management side of things, we've been flat out actually. We currently have 7 properties online.
Oh, wow.
One coming up. Of the 7 that are online, we're hoping to have leased probably 2 or 3 by the end of the week.
Yep.
We have a unit in Elizabeth Street in North Hobart that's actually
wow.
been really popular. That should be leased by midweek quite easily. Inquiries over the weekend were very strong, email and phone inquiries. So we have 2 properties on the main strip of Huonville that have been really popular. Some strong inquiries on that, so I would be surprised if they're not leased quite quickly as well. And the one coming up is in Misty Hill Road, so I'm assuming that will be quite popular as well because it's a nice area.
Yeah.
We've actually had an increase on appraisals as well. So
fantastic.
Yeah, like it's crazy because usually this time of year it sort of lulls down.
Yep.
But we're having more than ever really, and they're converting pretty quickly as well. So I'd say that people that have been considering renting in the past, renting out their property in the past, have just made that decision and they're ready to run with it because we're just finding that we attend and then within a couple of weeks they're willing to get started with the process.
Do you think winter has anything to do with that? People wanting to kind of get things sorted before it starts getting too cold. So I know in sales it's sometimes harder to sell places when it's still that little bit fresh.
Potentially, which is but I just find it surprising because usually people are starting to it's coming into the colder weather, so people are like, oh, we'll just leave it until after winter. So potentially yes, they are just hoping to get the ball rolling and get it done. But I also just think that possibly people have just been considering it for a little while, and with all the recent changes, like with the election and stuff like that, they're just like, okay, this is what I need to do. Yeah, let's just have something set in stone for the next 12 months to 2 years, sort of thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So sale wise, how you been going? How's the weekend?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad actually. We only had 2 open homes, one down in Dover. We had a couple of people through there, and we had one in Ranelagh as well, and they had quite a few through there, about 6 or 7 groups, which is really good. And we went and viewed a few properties last week on Thursday that are upcoming. They've kind of got a similar theme. We're around the 3-bedroom mark and the 2 to 1 bathroom. They kind of range between Port Huon, Dover, Garden Island Creek, and then down in Jeeveston as well. So that'd be good to see a few of those pop up. And we're kind of having this similar thing. People are, now that we've had the election, which we'll talk about shortly, people are ready to start making a few more decisions on what they do with their property. There's a little bit more certainty about what's going to happen and what's coming. So that's really good. Obviously, we've got a new Labor government now, and I guess in relation to real estate, they've just started to introduce a Help to Buy scheme. Hasn't been implemented as of yet, but still something really, really exciting. They've said that it's going to hopefully help people buy a home sooner, and helping to cut the costs by up to 40%, which is huge, especially with prices the way they are at the moment.
That'll be a huge help.
So that's going to be really exciting. And they've said, smaller deposits, I think up to about 2% or so, and then obviously therefore smaller mortgages and smaller mortgage repayments. So
great.
Really good. And I think it's really going to help both buyers and even vendors to kind of manage their property sale at the moment as well. So all looking pretty good moving forward.
Been a busy week all around.
Next week's looking pretty much the same.
Yes. So we'll have a few people away next week with the conference in the Gold Coast.
So that's going to be really exciting. Maddie and I will be here, and a few of the other sales team as well. We'll be over there listening to some guest speakers, and even going to the annual Australian Harcourts Awards as well, which is going to be pretty exciting. Got a dress?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
not yet.
But I'm sure we'll get there.
So next week will be there'll be a few people out of the office, but should be business as usual by the end of next week. And I think that about wraps us up for the week. So thanks so much for listening and for joining us, and I hope you all have a lovely week.